This is my cross-gender experience. My name is Jeremy J. Thomas. For my project, I watched Grease, a romantic musical, and the assignment I did was a sleepover. So for the historical perspective, having a sleepover or a pajama party is an event that is experienced by both women and men, but predominantly done by women. Slumber parties are in a way like the hunter and gatherer societies depicted in history. The gathering class, which is normally seen as females, fell into the class that stayed close to home. While the men were able to travel great distances to go hunting, this allowed women the ability to socialize and gossip much like in sleepovers. This information was taken from Grannies and Gatherers, an article about hunting and gathering society. It was also discouraged by men to have sleepovers because of the negative social stigma for men to socialize. In present time, the slumber party is still practiced in many homes. There isn't really any negative stigma for people participating in these events unless they are men past the acceptable age for society. I found that during my research that there are many articles that are starting to promote co-ed sleepovers. During the 90s, it was vastly taboo to allow anyone of the opposite gender to sleep over, though in a recent poll from parrotsoup.com, that over 70% of parents would allow their children to have a co-ed sleepover. I believe that the participation in sleepovers in society has increased dramatically over the years because of advances in technology over the last several hundred years, allowing people to stay longer and thrive and enjoy leisures. How it relates to female leisure. I believe that is normally seen as a leisure activity by the female gender because of the culture that surrounds sleepovers. When one thinks of sleepovers, they picture pajamas, pillow fights, and much ice cream consumption. These activities also include makeup and doing each other's hair. Engaging myself in feminist activities for this assignment related to the class because it gave me the perspectives that I would never experienced if it wasn't for this assignment. This new perspective is related to the holograph of feminism, where feminism cannot fully be understood and examined from only one perspective. To understand women leisure, you must have a multidimensional understanding of the concept to fully experience it. I have experienced a sleepover many times with my friends, men and women. Though what made this experience very different was because of the activities that were done. I have never had a full male sleepover and watched chick flicks before and participate in shameless ice cream eating and doing each other's hair. Some constraints I felt was the movie choices for the sleepover. I found myself very resistant to watching something feminine, even though I did enjoy the movie Grease, and due to the nature of the film I would have not initially watched it. I don't see why I wouldn't participate in this activity again. Once I got past my pride as a man, I found myself enjoying my time with my friends and experiencing a romantic movie isn't as bad as the reputation holds. I enjoyed eating ice cream, playing Truth or Dare. Overall, it was a worthwhile experience and got to bond more with my friends. What challenged me about this assignment was accepting the situation. I felt very uncomfortable, especially when having another man handle my own hair. Though I guess it was comforting at a certain point when watching the movie. I felt as though I had to do something masculine in order to balance out the feminine nature of the assignment, out of some social pressure.